review, we'll take a look at Rodolfo Marin versus Riddick Bowe. And at that junction, both fighters were somewhat on the rise. Rodolfo Marin had only one loss on his record, and Bowe was undefeated. And as you can see, it's a good, solid heavyweight contest for both fighters. And it ended in a knockout, and Rodolfo Marin ended up with a broken jaw. Let me get this on the screen here real quick. One moment, please.
That's Bowe 4 years younger, 6'5" against Marine, 6'4". Riddick Bowe, of course, Olympic silver medalist, 23 wins in 23 fights, and Rodolfo Marin, 17 wins in 18 fights. Have a bit of a problem at the moment with our sound lines to Las Vegas, so you have to do with me, and obviously a lot of help from Frank and from Gary. But this should be an interesting fight. Riddick Bowe in the world's top 10, lined up for a fight perhaps in the next 12 months with the winner of the main event tonight. Riddick Bowe, who's beaten Tyrell Biggs and Tony Tubbs in the last year, and has a terrific record. 90 degrees it is at the Mirage in Las Vegas as they start us off. Riddick Bowe, who lost in the Olympic final to Lennox Lewis, but has since been unbeaten. Seemed to have lost his way a little bit after that, but has now got his act very firmly together. And he's a pretty destructive puncher.
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as say a devastating puncher, but you know, any heavyweight over 15 stone falls, he's done them punch. I can tell you, you wouldn't try and go in the gym and take one, but he's a styler more than a puncher, you know.
Pretty lean too.
Yeah, very lean, yeah.
Weighed in at 225, 5 pounds lighter.
Usually looks a little bit flabby in some of these fights previous that I've seen him, but today looks machining, you know.
And as you can see, both fighters are throwing hard punches. Let me heat things up a bit here, and here's round 2.
When you're into a title or something, then it makes a lot more interest rather than going for it now, spoiling the bubble. If you're a promoter, we should go into promoting my boy. A little bit of tip off you.
Gary and the Mickey Duff team.
That's right. No, well, I suppose if they both fought, that would create a lot of drama, and that would make sure that they get a title fight next. Don't you think it would create more drama if one of them had the title, then they could build it as one beat one at the Olympics and all them sort of things, rather than person that both be building right up now? Or not? What do you reckon? But no, I don't think so, because remember the way the heavyweight scene again, you've got Tyson, Foreman, Holyfield, and there might be no, not like that. I mean, you know, the Mercer might not be there soon. Yeah. So, but there's too many others, and you've got to have something, do something special, right? And to make sure, like, because if Leonard could say, right, boom, I am the Olympian, let me in.
Still, Riddick Bowe keeping him on the end of that jab, and a few crosses beginning to develop at the end of round 1. And at the moment, Rodolfo Marin doesn't look to be in the same class. Good shot there. Beautiful uppercut from Bowe. Suddenly, Marin looking very flustered indeed. Marin doesn't look in nearly as good condition, and he's going to shortly find out how good it is. Another good shot. Terrific right cross. And I doubt whether he's getting up from that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Carlos Padilla counts him out. And you can see the damage that Riddick Bowes put on Rodolfo Marin in just 4.5 minutes. And that really was
They got a chair down there.
a pretty impressive performance. 24 fights now, 24 wins. How'd you rate that performance, Frank?
Yeah, it was very good. The guy made him look much more better than he was because he kept on coming and he was picking him off with uppercuts and free shots, and he looked very impressive. Yeah, today, very impressive. But as Gary said, when he's got someone the same height boxing him, you got to.
And that's a quick look at one of Riddick Bowes' fights early on in his career. Later, he ran into some conditioning problems, and he didn't maintain the momentum, but he was champion for a while. And Rodolfo Marin eventually won a few more fights and then went on a losing streak. And his last 6 or 7 fights, losing almost all of them, except maybe 1 or 2. Well, anyhow, that was a pretty good contest, and that was a good showing by Riddick Bowe. And if you haven't seen this before, hopefully I got everything in here for a quick review. And that'll do it.